And we are back with yet another episode of the most quotable films of all time, this time starting with the letter P. And it's hard to believe, but Pee-wee's Big Adventure was the winner, and we are going to do it. So, uh, Dad had to torture himself and rewatch it recently. What did you think?
Still joking.
That bad, huh? Hey, at least he had a cool breakfast setup. Right, from what I remember in the opening sequence, like he has all these gadgets that like make him
Yeah.
things and fill his cereal bowl of Mr. T cereal.
And he eats
Uh,
one teaspoon of it, and that was it.
right,
Didn't
right.
need pancakes or anything.
Oh man, I haven't seen this movie in ages, but there's still things that stand out. And some things that didn't even make my list because they were more visual. But I'll start us off. So my number five, um, this is a pretty classic line. Pee-wee's talking to Dottie and he says,
There's a lot of things about me you don't know anything about, Daddy. Things you wouldn't understand. Things you couldn't understand. Things you shouldn't understand.
I don't understand.
You don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me. I'm a loner, Daddy. A rebel. So long, Dad.
"Do you have that?"
Yes, but abbreviated.
Okay, just the loner and rebel part.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. So what is your number five?
I wouldn't sell my bike for all the money in the world. Not for 100 billion million trillion dollars.
That's a good one. I didn't have that. Uh, yeah, that's excellent. All right, so my four is when he's in Texas and he's on the phone, I think with Dottie, and he goes,
The stars at night are big and bright.
"You don't have that one?"
No, but that was good.
Okay.
I remember the scene.
Yeah, there were a couple of good things about Texas and the Alamo. That was the one I went with. What's your four?
Uh, he's talking to Simone. They're in the dinosaur watching the sunrise, and he goes,
Everyone I know has a big butt. Come on, Simone, let's talk about your big butt.
Very good. Yeah, that was an honorable mention for me. Um, yeah, see, this movie is quite quotable. Um, so my three is I had to have this one.
I know you are, but what am I?
You don't have that?
yeah, higher up.
Okay. Yeah, classic. All right. So my two is, and I had to have this, so not to give away my
Oh,
number
you
one.
just said the three. I didn't do my three.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, what's your three?
Don't
I'm
get
too
excited.
I'm
I
too
know,
excited.
I know you're just jumping at to give the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's the one. I'm a loner, I'm a rebel.
Ah, okay, that's the loner. All right. Yeah, so I have to give a little bit of an explanation. My two and my one are kind of, I could have put them together, but I had to just separate them. So my two is Large Marge says,
Be sure and tell them Large Marge sent ya.
and when we get to my one, you'll see why I had it separate. But what's your two?
I know you are, but what am I?
Okay. So we do have a few in common here. All right. So my number one is the Large Marge monologue.
Some night, huh?
On this very night, 10 years ago, along the same stretch of road in a dense fog, just like this. I saw the worst accident I ever seen. There was this sound, like a garbage truck dropped off the Empire State Building. And when they finally pulled the driver's body from the twisted, burning wreck, it looked like this. Yes, sir. That was the worst accident I ever seen.
Which is some kind of like a visual thing, but I had to have it. So what that you didn't have any large Marge material?
No, I didn't have any large ones.
Okay. Obviously, that's my favorite part of the movie. Uh, what is your number one then?
At the end, when they make his movie and he says to Dottie,
I don't have to see it, Daddy. I lived it.
Yeah, that's a good line. Very good. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I had some other honorable stuff. I love there's the scene where he's on the train with the hobo and they're singing songs together, and eventually he gets sick and like annoyed with the guy because he's singing Jimmy Crack Corn like very annoyingly, and then he just goes and jumps off the train. But that again was very visual. There's the whole tequila dance sequence in the bar. Uh, you know, tons of iconic stuff. There's when he is in the pet store covered in snakes. Um, yeah, very memorable movie, especially for a young, impressionable child. We were talking about the year 1985 right before the episode. This also came out that year. So that explains a lot of my warped brain. Goonies, Back to the Future, and Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Yeah.
yeah, one of the other scenes I liked that started the whole Texas thing was when he goes to the fortune teller and
Oh yeah.
she goes, it's in Texas, the bike, right? It's
Right.
in Texas at
Yeah.
the Alamo
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the basement.
Yeah. Right. And I love too when he wakes up and he's like, I remember the Alamo, and then people start cheering. Yeah, it's great. All right. Wait, we got to put this in order first. So, what did we have in common? Of course, the I know you are. Well, so we got to have I know you are, but what am I? And the loner lines on the list, but we had them not quite as high. So let's put those at 3 and 4, maybe. And then or 3 and 5, I should say. And then our ones, which are large Marge, and I don't have to do it. I lived it. Can be 1 and 2. And then what's next down? Oh, tell him large Marge sent you. We can throw at 4. Yay, large Marge gets on twice. Yes. I remember Mikey and I used to like reenact the whole Large March thing back in the day. We just love that part. And that's the kind of thing where because Pee-wee's Playhouse, I didn't watch all the time as a kid, although it was enjoyable, but the Tim Burton feel of Pee-wee's Big Adventure You feel it in those kind of scenes with the weird darkness of Large Marge and stuff like that. So, also the music of Danny Elfman is great in the movie. So, um, yes. So now, without further ado, here are the top five Pee-wee's Big Adventure quotes right now.
There's a lot of things about me you don't know anything about, Daddy. Things you wouldn't understand. Things you couldn't understand. Things you shouldn't understand.
I don't understand.
You don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me. I'm a loner, Daddy. A rebel. So long, Dad.
Be sure and tell him Large Marge sent ya.
I know you are, but what am I?
I don't have to see it, Daddy. I lived it. Some night, huh?
On this very night, 10 years ago, along this same stretch of road, in a dense fog, just like this, I saw the worst accident I ever seen. There was this sound, like a garbage truck dropped off the Empire State Building. And when they finally pulled the driver's body from the twisted, burning wreck, it looked like this. Yes, sir. That was the worst accident I ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Got that one out of the way. So now the letter R, we're skipping Q as always. And there's still a bunch of R's that we haven't done. And mine from the top down are Rushmore, which I still can't believe we haven't done yet. Real,
I
real,
could,
real genius. Also can't believe we haven't done. Rounders, which is good. Just Malkovich alone is great. And then another Wes Anderson movie, The Royal Tenenbaums. What do you have?
I knew you would do both of those.
Yes.
Real genius, risky business,
Ooh, good one.
the ref,
Okay.
and Ready Player One.
I still haven't even seen that. So I cannot say whether I think it's quotable or not. But we obviously have Real Genius in common, and then Rushmore and Risky Business. So it's between Rounders and the Ref. Should we just, well, I can't put five because for the voting they only allow four. Uh, how do we decide? I can't go by letterbox score, or can I?
Well, you can, that's what you've done in the past.
Yeah, I guess it's been a while since we've had to do this. Okay, so let's see. Rounders has a 3.6 and the ref 3.4. Yeah, Rounders, baby. Yeah. All right. Man, any one of those very quotable. So you know what to do either in the comments below or the poll on Johnny Radio. We will do whatever wins and see you on the next one. Love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye.